Hello everyone, my name is Cameron Hayes and I am going to be explaining my culture box. So on the outside perception of me that a lot of people use to define me within the society and just within our worldview. The first one would be women. It's the first thing people see. They see your physique, they see um the voice change, and the how the body works and everything. So that's the first thing that somebody defines you as, and how you're capable to do something, how you perceive something. So yeah, on this side, this one is like a closed mouth, because usually anybody who sees me from the outside, my mouth is usually closed. I don't say much. And it's usually taken out of context, as if, you can say whatever or everything. Usually people say closed mouth don't get fed, things such as that. So that goes with, how I present myself. I present myself as quiet, soft-spoken. I'm not really outspoken much. This is a plus sign. It's been something that's grown a lot lately within society, as being a plus-size woman. It just goes within, the ability to do certain things, to how society views you as attractive and everything. But that defines me on the outside. That's the first thing somebody sees, is usually your size. These are lashes. As you can see, also nails, such things like that. I try to keep up with appearance. That also goes with society. Not necessarily to be a part of society, but things to make me feel good, to present myself to the world. Is what you see on the outside. You see what's made up, and not necessarily, what's raw and natural. And then the last thing on the outside is skin color. It's brown. Brown skin. I've been called caramel, stuff like that. We all know race is a big thing. The color of our skin is what defines us the most, especially at a HBCU versus PWIs, or just in general, and how, we're seen as more aggressive, especially a black woman. We're seen as aggressive, and we're seen, as stronger women, things as such. And then on the inside, I have a mic. I love to sing. I love music. I feel like that's a core value, and that's a core thing that defines me, because I believe that music has the ability to change moods. Music has the ability to bring people together. Music has the ability to speak for you when you don't feel like you have a voice. There's always a song that has the words for you, or a sound that expresses the feelings and emotions that you have inside. So music, I found, has brought me to meet most of my friends that I have now, actually. Next is it's a rainbow keychain, but it is June. It's Pride Month. I would call myself an ally as such, because I am very supportive of my friends and anybody else who identifies, outside of just the cisgender and the cis sexuality, things as such. So that's also core value, because we have a lot more, and they've also included Black and brown people within Pride as well, recently in the flag, because we all, have differences that define us over just a regular cis white male. Next is this was our flyer, me and my friend's flyer. We love to do service. I love to do service. I love to be a service to others. I feel as if that defines me. That's not something that nobody would really know about you, especially if you don't broadcast that around, being a service to others and helping others. Being able to help others, it really gives you perspective on how life is for others, because living your own life, you're like the main character. But when you're helping others and you see, people who aren't as fortunate as you, or people who are more fortunate than you, it helps you, really reevaluate yourself and how you could view others and just be a light to the world. And then next are my siblings. Early on, from an early age, we've been really close. We all have our separate bonds. I have 3 siblings, 2 older brothers and a younger sister. We all have separate bonds. Since there's a few of us, we all have separate bonds, but we all can bond over the same thing. And from a younger age, having siblings, you don't realize that defines you, and it's like your core identity, because you pick up on something not just from your mother and father, but you also pick up on personality traits and thoughts and feelings from your siblings, especially those siblings that are close like a friend. And then lastly, it's a little cross, because I have a strong belief in God. I have a strong belief in faith and Christianity, and it's how I view the world. It's how I am able to connect with others. I feel it being a Christian is not just what's on the surface and what's in the Bible, but being a Christian to me has also defined me personally, to be able to be a light to others, to view others as my equal, even as though some might not feel others can be your equal, no matter the color, the race, the sexuality, the gender, all of those things, our age, all of those things that define us. Being a Christian has allowed me to look beyond that, and your relationship with whatever spiritual being there is, whatever a bigger force, a greater force that you believe in, those things help you put perspective of what you would want yourself to be like. It helps you mirror, how you want your life to be, and how you want your life to be lived. And that is all.